being Klaus for a bit over 8 minutes.
If only there was someone with whom I could share a bit of roguery. Oh, yes. That's right. There is.
You didn't.
The last time we met, you were helping our mother try to annihilate the lot of us. Let's not throw stones in glass houses. You would dare face us as a mortal. The only thing inevitable is your death. Did Mother bring you back from the dead so you could wash her knickers?
She raised me because I was treated unfairly. Elijah, were you afraid of me, Klaus? Are you still?
My every action has been to protect you.
I knew you were a liar, but now I see you're utterly delusional. I hit him again and again, and I cut him. You ruined me. You left me to suffer at the hands of a father who valued only strength. Oh, you lied to me to hide your own transgressions because of your own fear. You turned me into the weakling he hated. Look at me, you, Mother. You are the author of everything I am. It's over, Michael. You're outnumbered. Are you going to beg for your miserable life? You. No, you're not real. No, you're a phantom conjured by Esther. That is all you are. Mother, stop this charade. I know that thing is not real. No. You're just in my head. You're an illusion meant by my mother to sway me to accept her bargain.
You are my son.
You are nothing to me. For all I care, you can crawl back to hell. I have no intention of taking Esther's bargain and no desire to be remade a mortal being. Now kindly piss off. I'm in a hurry to help my real family. You waited too long before you came to rescue me. I won't make the same mistake with hope.
No, Klaus. You are not capable of this.
That's the first lie you've told me.
Kidnapping. It's a rather unpleasant way to begin a family reunion.
Well, wait until you see how we end it. Today, a new future awaits. Forget your animosity toward Elijah and myself. Instead, do this, and we will welcome you with open arms.
Yes, this was Klaus. My recommendation was to remove your limbs one by one until you comply.
We've no desire to torture you. Gentlemen, I apologize for keeping you waiting. I'd prefer you both to join me against our mother, but I'll happily settle for one or the other. If you enjoyed last night's activities, then you're in for a treat. Not another word. No more fairy tales about witches and curses. Marcel! Bring it in. Oh, don't worry, brother. I made some air holes. Small ones. I wish you would tell Elijah you're marrying your werewolf suitor, at which point I will pour him a scotch and congratulate him on the bullet he dodged. Mother! Stop the spell, you and your traitorous son. Take me instead.
Nick! Unfortunately, you've left me no choice but to make a deal with Michael.
Hello, Mother.
What have you done?
I've done what every good son does, Mother. I've followed the example of my parents. You taught me exactly how I should treat you. You must be feeling a little twitchy. It's what happens when you're in transition.
No, that's not possible.
Oh, but it is. So now, you can either be the thing you hate the most, or you can be dead. Your choice, which is more than you ever gave us. Slight change of plans, brother. I no longer have to treat you like anything but the treacherous liar you truly are. Where is she? Seeing as how you cast the spell and, well, you're you, I'd hardly call it an uncrackable case.
He's your brother.
Yes, and I also have a sister. One who I happen to care about more. Cole can rot, as far as I'm concerned.
At the very least, this prison is a bit more comfortable than the box you held me in for almost 900 years.
The heads are a nice touch. Let me guess. I'm the big bad wolf. You, fittingly enough, are the boar. Bit obvious as far as symbolism goes.
What happened? Is Cole okay?
I'm fine. Thank you for your concern.
What do you want, vampire?
I'm a hybrid, half wolf.
What do you want with Haley?
I wish only to remind her of the importance of family.
Jackson's with her now. They can look out for each other. Why don't you just leave them alone?
Or perhaps I should. Clearly, I can trust Jackson's selfless nature, willing as he is to marry Haley and save her from the horrors of her current existence. And in exchange for nothing more than an empowered werewolf pack to serve as his own personal army. The wolves cannot be trusted.
We can bring our little girl home, but you have to trust me.
I do trust you. I just don't trust Jackson.
Where's Haley?
Resting. She was exhausted after your grueling day of wedding preparations, poor thing. No matter. Gives us a chance to chat. Klaus! You want to fight me? Come on! You mistake my intentions. I haven't come here to fight you. Not at all. This is to be an execution. Tell me, how exactly would you like to die? You truly believe that he is worthy of your trust?
Yes.
Oh, you are a stubborn little wolf. Perhaps you two are meant for each other. Go on then. Tell him. Have your wedding. Save your wolves. But you mark my words. If you ever betray her, I will find you and I will deposit your head on the end of a spike. Perhaps I'll leave it in your grandmother's garden. You came into my home, asking for my help. This is it. It's not a request.
To drive a dagger into his heart.
Go on, finish it off! I'm not gonna kill you, you idiot! Despite your behavior, you're still my blood!
I haven't even earned the right to share your secrets, have I?
No, you haven't. Gentlemen, I come bearing gifts.
The hell did you do?
I removed the heads of the wolf leaders who refused to relinquish Finn's moonlight rings. Even more so, provided you do nothing to dissuade Haley from going through with this wedding. We're mobilizing an army. She will do what is asked of her, and you will do nothing to prevent that. Haley is putting family first. I suggest you do the same.
Family is always first.
Well then, we won't have a problem, will we? All I'm planning is a simple chat with a long-lost relative. You yourself said to hear her out.
And you yourself said that would be idiocy.
Did I? Well, that does sound like me. Your stories are fascinating. And Dahlia does indeed sound dreadful, but Elijah and I have killed our fair share of evil witches. Have you lost your mind? Tell me we're not considering opening our sister's head to someone we barely know.
I hope we can make something better in its place. All you have to do is trust me.
Well, that's enough of that, don't you think? Now we can have a proper family meeting. You've only just met her. Let's not get sentimental. Besides, if she was telling the truth about being immortal, she'll awaken shortly. If she was lying, good riddance. Ah, you're awake. Immortality is a bold claim. I had to make sure you're telling the truth. I can very well have you stay in my home. That honor is something I reserve for those I consider family.
So you refused me as your sister?
Well, you had a lovely audition. It just didn't seem to be the right fit. Yes, you did a fine job of convincing them with all your melodramatic tales. Elijah and Rebecca can be a bit naive when it comes to family relations. Case in point, their unending faith in me. I'm going to give you one last chance to tell the full truth. I suggest you don't muck it up.
Tell me, brother, is that the truth you wanted to hear?
Whether I believe you or not is no matter. I will not be manipulated.
With me, you have a chance to defeat her. Without me, she will take your daughter.
Are you quite finished? If there is to be an alliance between us, it will be one of my design. I'm simply mentoring a promising young wolf.
Josh isn't going to be too happy when he finds out about it.
And I am shaking in my boots at the mere thought of his displeasure.
Freya loved Michael, and you've likely ruined everything.
Pity. Whatever shall I do?
Whatever you please, apparently.
Do not mistake my high spirits for lack of clarity.
Call me. I'll handle it.
Sound advice. Although I do wonder.
Now, before you get angry.
I'm well past angry, Marcellus. Now I need something from you. So instead I'm going to take solace in the anticipation of ripping it out of you. Freya has her freedom from Dahlia. And Marcel, forgive me once I hand him back the reins of the city. I was done with it anyway.
You would hand over your crown and do what?
Raise my daughter with the help of my sisters. One big, happy family.
Well, that does sound grand, minus the giant Elijah-sized hole in the room. And whilst your sisters raise your child, what will the child's mother be doing exactly? This, dear brother, is not what happiness looks like.